Johnson's Towing back with us last week. They had to miss last week, but Joseph and Andy back here tonight. Looks like they got Kara with them as well, so the Johnsons are back on hand. They had a big event last night in their father's honor down at the Accord Speedway. A dash for cash in memory of their father, the originator of Johnson's Towing, Dave Johnson. Had paid over $9,000 for that dash. On the speedway, yellow lights are on. So Bicchetti does not complete the pass. Brady Cordova with the Cordova Plumbing and Heating, number 7 car. New Fairfield Auto Body sponsored automobile coming to a stop down here just off of turn number 4.
Just quickly looking at some of the sponsor contributions here for the Herrington Memorial tonight. In the feature, of course, is what we're talking about. Groff Plumbing and Heating has added $101 to the 10th place finisher. 79 Graphics has added $179 to both the 7th and 9th place finisher. Volunteer Fire Company of
Side battle back there for third. Ganser up on the outside trying to hold off the challenge of last Saturday night's feature event winner, Dave Strebel Sr. Strebel down to the inside of Ganser. He is up. He's in the wall, and he's upside down up there in turn 4. Up and over, a soft roll back onto his wheels. But he came across the front end of the 08 car. Strebel has already pulled away. He's gone down on. wide. We got yellow out on the speedway. Yellow lights are on. Car up on the outside of turn number 4. That is the Eric Holmgren car. Once again, the Tree automobile of Eric Holmgren out of Middletown. Up there in turn number 4, it looks like the Johnson towing crew going to take to the Tree car of Holmgren. And Holmgren going to pull away under his own power, so the Johnsons will make their way back down into the pit area. The high side, but we got trouble down in turn number 4. Going to bring yellow out once again. A 2-car incident down in turn 4. It'll be the Pravia number 5, and I believe the Sandstedt number 12 car are the 2 cars down there in turn number 4. And quickly on the scene down there, the Johnson's towing wrecker going to come to the aid of the 5 of Pravia. I believe they're going to have to lift it off the left front of the 12 of Sandstedt.
Ten cars side by side. Lamardo hanging it out off of turn 4.
Down off the corner they come. Oh, trouble on the front stretch. Right here in front. Around goes Kyle Sheldon. Sheldon going around. He and LJ Lombardo hooked horns. Make a run on Guy Sheldon. That is for 3rd spot. Down here through the corner. We got trouble down here in turn number 2. The disappointment there. They continue to work over there. Our Lebanon Valley tow crew along with the Johnson's towing crew working over there.